Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Kellen here with Droid Life, taking a look today at Google's brand new baby. This is the Chromebook Pixel, not an Android device, granted, but it is Google's new latest and greatest. Something that's overpriced, you could call it premium, whatever you want. It's a $1,300 Chromebook Pixel, Chrome OS, Wi-Fi version is $1,300. The LTE version is $1,450, I believe. That comes with some more storage and obviously an LTE radio. So anyways, we're just gonna unbox this thing real quick, walk through it, give you guys a look at Google's latest Chromebook with a crazy high resolution display, premium build, all of that good stuff. So stick with us, let's open it. All right, so if we bust into this thing, we got little magnets down here. Actually, if you want to tour the outside, it really is just a plain white box. Pretty heavy box, I might add, though. There's definitely some weight to it. Google branding up top, obviously. There is that light bar, which is actually featured on the device that glows in Google's colors and really is only there to look cool, I'm pretty sure they've said. On the bottom, you got nothing there as well. There's no spec list or anything on it. There's a sticker there that says activated. I don't know if that's because this is a review unit, which this is, by the way, review unit that Google sent me, or if they say that on all of them. But anyways, let's open it up, see what we've got. So first thing is 10 things to know about Chromebook Pixel. So inside, sort of a quick guide about how awesome the display is, the build quality, the piano hinge, fastest connectivity, lots of stuff. Backlit keyboard, precision design, Chromebook Pixel. So set that aside. Here's the actual device now. See if I can get this bad boy out. So here it is. I'm just gonna actually set it aside for a second while we see what else is in here. So get in touch. Here is a, I believe it's, yeah, customer service stuff. Here is a charger. So charger actually says Chrome on it. It's got the Chrome logo on there. Kind of cool. Actually on both sides. Yep, there's your charger. Fun, fun, fun. Put that back for now. Put that back for now. And then under here is just, looks like another charger and warranty information, which I'm sure you guys don't care about. So let's put the box aside. Now that we've got that out of the way. And here it is. Here is the Pixel. So let's give you a tour of the outside. So you can see the front. Well, first of all, it's definitely very rectangular. It's not round by any means. It's got sort of just edges to it all over. Here's where you would obviously the thumb slot to flip your display open. We've seen that on devices like MacBooks. If we go around to this side, you can see a 3.5mm headphone jack, two USB 2.0 ports. I believe that's a display out port, and there is your power slot. On this back side then, you've got a Chrome logo right there. Thank you. Chrome logo. I promise it's there. If we could just get it to focus. Anyways, I promise there's a Chrome logo right there. Up the back side, this is that piano hinge that sort of start guide was talking about. There you go, Chrome logo. All right, and then on this side, you do have a card reader, and this is a SIM slot. I believe that's a SIM slot, so this must be the LTE version that Google sent me, which is very nice. That's what I wanted to test. This white bar right here, that is the actual light bar. So once we get this fired up, that will glow all sorts of fancy colors. There's also some accents right here. On the bottom, it's just plain. You'd have some little rubber grippy so it won't slide around on your desk all that much. So definitely a very nice looking device, I will say. Just to give you an example of what it looks like next to a MacBook, here's my MacBook Pro 13-inch. So you can see it sits a little bit taller there. It's obviously a little bit longer that way. The display on the Chromebook is only 12.85. This one's 13.3 inches, I believe. So it's going to be a little bit bigger, but definitely a little thicker. It's got a little more inside it. Here is what they look like stacked on each other. So sort of a different look there. And here they are from the front. You can see how this sticks over. It's a little wider. But the design, sort of similar. The Chromebook's obviously quite a bit darker in color. So let's open this up. And I've cheated and I've already logged into my Chrome account just to sort of speed up this process. Please don't hate me. But anyways, when you flip this bad boy open, and normally you would like say, hey, welcome to Chrome, and you just log in with your Google account, and that's pretty much all you do. There's some tutorials and stuff like that as well that you can walk through. And we'll get to some of that in just a second, but here is a look at the keyboard. So sort of a chiclet style backlit keyboard. Typed on a little bit, feels pretty good so far. Definitely, and we'll revisit that. Up top though, you have, your standard volume and brightness and forward and back buttons actually. It's more of an internet device, so they do throw in things like that, refresh button. You'll notice there is no caps lock. Chrome OS and Chromebooks use a search key instead because they want you to get on the internet and Google everything. Otherwise, everything else is pretty standard. Here is the trackpad, which is supposed to be awesome. At least in the early reviews I've read, everyone says it feels really premium and really awesome. So we'll definitely give that a run as well. Definitely clicks well. You should be able to do all the gestures and things like that on it. So that's a look at that. So how about that beautiful display though? Let's go ahead and fire up some stuff. There was a tutorial when I first logged in. Let's see if I can find that again, because that would be neat to show you at least how this stuff works. If not, we'll at least go into Chrome. So if I go to Droid Life, now I guess I haven't run down specs. So 2560 by 1700 display, 239 pixels per inch. They're calling it the highest resolution display on any laptop there is. It probably is, I'll take their word for it. It's got 178-degree extra wide viewing angles. So if we go way out here, I'd say it looks pretty good. It's also got Gorilla Glass on the front. This is a multi-touch display, backlit Chrome keyboard they're calling it. It's got an HD webcam up top there, 2 USB 2.0 ports, a mini display port, 2-in-1 card reader. It weighs 3.35 pounds. It's 16.2 millimeters thick. Intel Core i5 dual core processor clocked at 1.8 gigahertz. It has 4 GB RAM. The LTE version, which I believe is this one, has 64 gig solid state hard drive. The Wi-Fi version only has a 32 gig solid state hard drive. It's got headphone jack, microphone, battery should last up to 5 hours. Again, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 3.0. The extra goodies though are the 1 terabyte of Google Drive cloud storage you get for 3 years. If you calculate that out as a monthly thing, it's about $50 a month. Over 3 years time, that'd be about $1,800. So that's more, that's basically cost more than what this device is running Google, which is $1,300. The cool thing though is you also get 12 free sessions of GoGo in-flight internet. Hello for travelers. So those are sort of the spec rundown. Now here is the display, right? So this is sort of what everyone wants to know. It's touch display, crazy high resolution. So I should just be able to touch Droid Life, and sure enough, it works. I don't know if pinch to zoom works. I guess it doesn't really need to. But yeah, so you can scroll up and down in here. If we had, it was extra wide, you could slide left and right. It scrolls pretty well, and I'm not gonna lie, it does look very, very beautiful. We'll obviously have to load up some photos and things like that so we can really, really get a good view of what's going on here. I am gonna try to find that sort of help thing real quick if I can, because there was a really neat sort of tutorial that it gave you right off the bat, and I am just not seeing it. You can see in here, so Chrome OS, some of you guys have used it lately, but it used to just be a browser. Now they've sort of toned it down to make it look more like an actual OS, or almost like Windows a little bit. So you do have sort of an app launcher down here. So you've got an app launcher along with sort of a dock where you can load up, whatever apps you want, like shortcuts to Gmail and Chrome and Google Search and YouTube and all of that stuff. I'm seeing camera apps in here, but the big thing is to go into the Chrome Web Store and download all of the apps you can use. So we're gonna take it, I'm gonna try my hardest to make this my sort of computer for the next week or so. Got it for a couple weeks from Google, and I'm gonna try to make it my device and see if I can do it, see if I can do anything with video, photo editing, all that good stuff, see what the battery life's like, see if I like the keyboard. I don't know, we're gonna fully dive in and see what we think about it. So this has just been sort of a quick look. Oh, here we go, here's some side scrolling. So you can see it works all that well. And I'll try to find that damn tutorial again at some point and maybe show you guys some of the cool stuff. But obviously the image back there looks awesome. Let's see, set wallpaper. Let's see what other kind of pictures we got on here. Oh yeah, very beautiful. So I mean, the screen looks, I know a camera isn't ever gonna do it justice, but it looks beautiful. Let's look down here. I'm on my Wi-Fi. This may not be the LTE version. Scrolling through. Oh, so by the way, they backwards scroll on the keyboard or on the trackpad, which I definitely will have to fix. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. So this is the Chromebook Pixel. I'm gonna give it a full run through. there's a look at that light bar that lights up. And again, like Google said, just because it's cool. So anyway, I'm gonna give this a full run through. We're gonna do a review. I just wanted to give you guys sort of a quick preview of the Chromebook Pixel since I now have one in hand. So thanks Google for sending that over. We'll do a full review, give it all a run through, all that good stuff. So anyways, check us out. We're Droid Life. Peace.